Yeah, plastic.
Excuse me, sir?
Whoa! Easy. Okay, both of you, hands where I can see them.
Animated movies can be really hard to pull off, but these voice actors make it look easy. When it comes to great animated features, RONS Gone Wrong is a hidden gem that not only tells a heartwarming story, but gives young actors a chance to shine. The film follows Barney, a young and awkward boy who feels out of place when all of his classmates have a bee-bot. To remedy this, he is gifted with Ron, a robot that doesn't have its full best friend features loaded in. As always, hijinks ensues. The film is so funny and in touch that it is no wonder it took so long to bring to the big screen. That's right, the movie has been in the works for years, with the cast and crew wanting to perfect every detail, including the voice actors. Jack Dylan Grazer, who voices the lead character Barney, has been part of the film since he was 13 years old, and he recently revealed how much work went into the animated feature. He explained, "I started back in 2017. I was 13 and I'm 18 now, so it's been a while, but it's a whirlwind of a process and there's so much evolution has happened, especially with Barney and the story as a whole. I remember the script. There were so many different people. It was a whole other ballgame when I started. But I'm so glad that I stuck around and here we are now, and I'm so thrilled." This is the first animated feature from Locksmith Animation, so let's take a look at who they chose to headline their debut creation.
Sorry. I thought that I know you're not my friend.
It's hard out here for a kid, and nobody experiences the pains of growing better than Barney Podowski. He's an awkward middle schooler who desperately needs friends. He also needs a bee-bot to be as cool as everyone else in school, and since he doesn't have one, he's left out of everything. His parents feel bad about his circumstances and gift him with a discounted robot, but it malfunctions and changes Barney's life forever. Barney is voiced by Jack Dylan Grazer, who is a rising star in Hollywood. You might remember him from the revived It franchise, where he played Eddie Kaspbrak, the nervous germaphobe. He also appeared in Shazam, where he played Freddie Freeman, the kid with the camcorder. Though he's used to live-action work, Jack is no stranger to voiceover work. His voice might be familiar for those of you who watched the Disney Pixar film Luca, where he played Alberto.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Up next is Barney's partner in crime. Ron is a rather odd robot. He doesn't have the latest artificial intelligence and glitches nearly every day. Ron arrives defected after falling off a delivery truck, so Barney has to teach him how to be a bee-bot. While Ron can be a bit cumbersome, his dry jokes and perfect comedic timing makes him popular with Barney and his family. Too bad the robot company Bubble wants to take him back because a defective robot isn't exactly a good look. Ron is played by the extremely hilarious Zach Galifianakis, whose acting resume speaks for itself. Adult audiences remember him from the Hangover films, but he's a brilliant voice actor as well. Some of his most notable roles include Humpty Dumpty in the Puss in Boots film, and of course the Joker from the Lego Batman movie. No wonder Ron was so funny. Though he's a pro, Zach revealed that it was hard to find the right voice for a robotic character like Ron, who isn't meant to have emotion. He said, "I think that was a joint effort to find that voice. Sometimes I would be too emotional, I think, and then I would get feedback from the booth like, we're hearing a little crack of emotion there, and I thought, God, I think I'm doing this wrong. I saw the buyer's remorse in Sarah's face." "No," he continued saying, "but I think honestly it was a little tricky just to find it because you don't want to do a robot. Obviously, they didn't want that. They wanted more of my voice." It worked out in the end and his skills only improved, which means he's practically a voiceover genius by now.
How long is, I don't know, forever? 12 hours? 12 days? 12 years? 12 decades?
Stop asking dumb questions.
I have 12% battery power remaining.
Donka Padowski is a quintessential foreign grandma who doesn't really care to tone down her personality for anyone. The Bulgarian immigrant often makes her grandson feel more socially awkward with her quirky mannerisms and odd sayings. She's played by the Oscar-winning actress Olivia Colman, who is best known for playing queens. She was Queen Anne in The Favorite and Queen Elizabeth II in Netflix's The Crown. She pulled off the character flawlessly and served as great comedic relief throughout the film.
Server room. Fingerprint recognition.
I fix it.
Barney's dad, Graham, may not be the coolest dad on the block, but he always means well. He's a novelty gift salesman, but he's overworked, which means he doesn't have time to bond with his son. That all changes when Ron enters the picture and acts as a bridge between the young Barney and his out-of-touch dad. Graham is voiced by Ed Helms, who we all know from The Office. He's also known for the Hangover franchise, a trait he shares with his co-star Zach Galifianakis. Ed has done voiceover work in the past, having played the mysterious Onceler in the Lorax movie. But this character was different for him. He spoke about his experience on set, saying it's really fun just to bring these lines to life, and these guys can tell you that the filmmakers, I don't hold back in the booth. I'm definitely physical in the space, and that I think helps it sound right and helps it sound physical and gets me there mentally. It paid off as the goofy character was really brought to life.
Everybody out of here.
I'm gonna tell you everything, Dad. On the way home.
Okay. Great.
If Savannah says it's cool, then it's cool. She's the ultimate popular girl with mega friends and a state-of-the-art bebop by her side. Barney's crush might look like she has it all together, but she's also just a kid. She and Barney get close as she tries to help him deal with Ron, the malfunctioning bot. She's played by Kylie Cantrell, who also played Gabby in the popular Disney series Gabby and the Unsittables. She stated that she can relate to her character Savannah because the pressures she faces as a young teen star. Savannah, you know, she's your classic popular girl in school, and from the outside I think she seems like she has it all together, Kylie said. And social media is a huge part of this film, and she's taking these cute selfies and she's doing these makeup tutorials. But I think underneath it all, she's just a young girl trying to figure herself out, and I hope that young girls can relate to her and understand the pressures that she goes through and kind of resonate with that part of her.
Seriously? You share stuff about him, like pictures of his food or his wake-up routine. You search for people who know him or like the same stuff as him.
To be a CEO means to be on top of everything that's going on in your company. That's the case for Mark, the CEO of Bubble. When he finds out that a defective version of his billion-dollar B-bot is out there, he considers reprogramming Ron. As time goes on, however, the CEO sees a magical friendship between Ron and Barney and has a change of heart. He is voiced by Justice Smith, who we all know from The Get Down, where he played Ezekiel Figueroa. He also appeared in blockbusters like Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom and Pokemon Detective Pikachu, where he played Tim Goodman.
Just in time. Good thing nobody saw it.
You just killed Bubble, Mark.
Everybody loves a cool prankster, and this puffy jacket-wearing wild child is no different. Rich is always around to pull a prank or two and get a few laughs from his classmates. Some of his pranks inconvenience Barney, but he's harmless enough. Rich is played by Ricardo Hurtado, who is best known for his role in the popular Nickelodeon series School of Rock. Well, there you have it. The cast came together and made a pretty solid film that's perfect for the whole family. If you've seen Ron's Gone Wrong, then let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. Catch you in the next one.
Oh, Barney, I love you, friend people. He's very funny.